Okay, welcome for our next tour of City of Villains. For this, we're going to go tour the zone known as Port Oaks. And here we go, our lovely loading scenes. And here we are. This is the zone where villains can register and create their base if they so desire for villain groups. We'll have the usual 8 map badges and some plaques to get. There are no giant monsters that'll spawn in this zone unless it's Halloween event, which is not going on. Currently the winter event is going on, so there's a slim chance we might see the giant Winter Lord snow monster. If not, have no fear, we've recorded the winter event in its entirety on a separate file. Nice birds. Luckily they don't appear to be angry birds. So, let's take a look now at our map, and here we are. We got 2 plaques to locate, and the usual 8 badges. So, we'll get to it. And here we go. It's a low-level zone, so we're in no danger of being attacked by anyone here. There's really nothing in this zone that could possibly kill me. This is a level 50 character that I switched to vigilante status. Interesting pattern in the water there from the oil. What's funny is that for the longest time this freighter's been half submerged, leaking oil, and yet no one cleans it up. Hey, there's our first shiny badge. Let's move on. And of course, this zone is also good for some villains if they want to farm out their defeat badges for certain enemies. And of course, this is where you can pick up your contact to do mayhem missions if you're a villain, and work on newspaper missions to build up your XP and build up contacts. Alright, we'll head off in this direction next for the badge. Okay. Zone's a little quiet right now, but that's good. Yeah, there's no zone invasion scheduled at this time. We have our next badge right here. Barrier. So we're at the edge of the zone. Submarine for going into certain missions. And let's take a look here. Okay, we're just going to head straight in this direction and take a little scenic route to our next badge and plaque locations. And as always, once we have them all, we'll take another scenic tour. Yes, the winter event is currently running. If you click on 200 of those presents, you'll get a shiny badge. Some presents give you something nice, some are naughty. It's all pure random. If you have enough people teamed with you and get a naughty present, you will spawn up the giant Winter Lord monster. And this fortress that we approach is going to be the location of our next area of badges. This is also where villains go to hunt ghosts for the badges for beating the ghosts. The first badge of that set is needed for a villain side accolade. Basically, you lure the ghost close to one of these traps, and then you blast the ghost, they get sucked into the trap. Eventually the trap will overload and spew out a lot of ghosts, upon which you then have many more ghosts to take down for the ghost hunting badge. Here's our next Explorer badge. Let's head back up to the fort. Yes, that badge also gave us a gladiator for the arena. Here's our next shiny badge. We'll head this way. Shiny badge. And we go inside here. And here's where villains can register their villain group and get their base started. Our next badge. Here is the portal to villain bases. Stow this away, and we're going to pick up our next map badge in this area. Here we are. Nice billboard. And over here we have entrance to the villain side arena, which can also be accessed from Pocket D and St. Marshall for villains to use. Looks like the place could use a little bit of urban renewal and cleanup. And we'll head off in this direction for our plaque and badge. Here's the black market for people that want to access the market and buy and sell items. And our Optimus Prime homage truck that's down there. We can close that now. Okay, so we got the 2 plaques, and we're about to pick up our last map badge. There's also a contact in here for villains that want to do the villain side VIP arc. Here we are. Okay, we got our bonus badge for getting all 8, and of course our shiny merits. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we get Marcone Insider for getting all 8 badges. We get Scurvy Dog at the Long Walk, Big Spider, Powder Monkey. We got the Mook badge for picking up Washed Up, Hidden Getaway, Commuter's Woe, and Driller. Okay, now we're going to take our little scenic tour of the city. Okay, that's going to be a cut print. That's a wrap for our tour of Port Oaks, City of Villains. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and we'll see you on our next one. And welcome to our next tour for City of Villains. For this, we're